Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Episode 1 of the National League Division Series. Like last night's ALDS, we have 2 games coming up on this broadcast, and we're starting things off at Truist Park as the Philadelphia Phillies take on the Atlanta Braves. And welcome to Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. Game 1 of the NLDS set to get underway, the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Atlanta Braves. Andrew McCutchen leading off for Philadelphia. Morton on the mound for the Braves. This will go into center field. McCutchen gets to first to bring up Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, strike one here for Bohm. Connects, and this will go into the bullpen. Home run for Philadelphia. 2-0 over the Braves thanks to Alec Bohm. Bryce Harper now batting for Philadelphia. The Phillies taking a 2-0 lead over the Braves here. Swing and a miss, strike one from Harper. Connects here and it'll roll past the infield. Harper gets to first. No outs, 1 on here for Philadelphia. Rhys Hoskins now batting for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, strike one. On the first pitch here from Morton. Pickoff attempt at first. Unsuccessful. Harper gets back to the base. Connects here, and it'll be caught for out number 1. Harper goes back to first as Gene Segura now steps up to the plate. Another pickoff attempt here for Harper. Again, he is safe. And this is caught. 2 outs, 1 on. Here in the top of the first, Andrew Knapp now batting for the Phillies. Connects here. It'll roll into right field. And now, both men going to second. Not a very wise move. And that'll do it. To the bottom of the first we go. Philadelphia 2, Atlanta 0. Ronald Acuna Jr. leading off for the Braves here. Nola on the mound for Philadelphia. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Strike one. In the air. McCutchen in left field will get there for out number 1 to bring up Swanson. Connects here. Rhys Hoskins will get under it and make the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman for the Braves here. Connects, and this will roll past the infield. Throw to second, and now going to third. And this is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Out. That's out number 3. Should have gone for the triple. And because of it, we go to the top of the second. Still 2-0 Philadelphia. Kingery leading off for the Phillies here. In the top of the second. Pops this one to left field. First out to bring up Quinn for the Phillies here. Connects. It'll bounce. And roll all the way to the warning track. Acuna Jr. can't get there in time, and he's now going for 3. He gets to third base. A triple here for Roman Quinn to bring up Aaron Nola last in the batting order. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1 out and 1 on, and that one on third for Philadelphia here. 2 outs as Nola strikes out. And that'll bring up the lead off of the batting order once again, Andrew McCutchen. Throw to first is complete. Freddie Freeman is there. And we go to the bottom of the second. I need to enunciate more. Philadelphia 2, Atlanta 0. Darnold leading off for Atlanta here in the bottom of the second. McCutchen with the catch, out number 1. To bring up Albies. Connects, and this is going to bounce. Robin Quinn gets there, throws to second. And a runner on first here for Atlanta. Tying run at the plate, Riley. That's in the zone, strike 1, connects here. And now the Phillies looking for a double play. Segura is there, and the throw to first to take us to the top of the third. So, Alec Boehm leading off top of the third here for Philadelphia, and diving catch is made for out number 1. That'll bring up Bryce Harper for the Phillies. 1 out here. 2 outs. Easy catch by Albies. To bring up Reese Hoskins now for Philadelphia. 4th in the batting order, cleanup, and to left field it goes, catch is made. We go to the bottom of the third, Philadelphia still leading 2-0 over Atlanta. Alright, bottom of the third, beginning here, the Braves batting once again, and Segura will get there. Throw to first is complete, out number 1. To bring up Pache. Connects here. Into left field, McCutchen is able to get there for out number 2. That'll bring up Morton. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 91 miles per hour. Fastball here from Nola. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the changeup. And now Nola goes with the curveball. This will go foul. Not out of play, but still foul as it bounces. Not into the stands. Nola picks it up, throws to first. And we go to the top of the 4th. Philadelphia still leading. Gene Segura leading off the top of the 4th here for the Phillies. Connects. Easy throw to first, out number 1. Freeman, the first baseman, is there to complete the throw. And Andrew Knapp now batting for the Phillies. Strike 1. Foul ball. Connects here, and it'll bounce, and you never know, he might get it. No, he won't. Got pretty close there, though. And Scott Kingery now batting for Philadelphia. Connects. Bounces. Dive. Freeman at first. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Alright, Acuna Jr. Lead off in the batting order, lead off in the bottom of the 4th. Segura is there on the first pitch, out number 1 here for Philadelphia. Swanson now batting for Atlanta. In the zone, strike 1, 95 miles per hour. 4-seam fastball, connects here. Segura to first, out number 2. And that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 here tonight. Connects. Harper in right field, out number 3. Alright. Roman Quinn leading off the top of the fifth for the Phillies. Connects here. Grounder thrown to first, out number 1. That'll bring up Aaron Nola. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 83-mile-per-hour cutter. Delivered by Morton. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Again, Nola 0 for 1 here tonight. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And Nola strikes out to bring up McCutchen. 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. A late swing, strike number 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch here for McCutchen into left field for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Atlanta due to bat once again. Tarnaud, Albies, and Riley. Here we go. Connects here. Segura to first. Easy out. Number 1. To bring up Albies. Moves 1 for 1 here today. Out number 2. Catches made near first base. To bring up Riley. Number 27 for Atlanta here. 6th in the batting order. 3rd batter of the inning. 2 outs. Connects. McCutchen will get under it for the 3rd out. To the top of the 6th we go. Philadelphia 2, Atlanta 0. Alec Bohm leading off the inning for the Phillies. Connects here. Foul ball, strike 1 for number 28. 0-1 pitch from Morton, goes foul again. 0-2 now for Bohm. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, he strikes out. To bring up Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 here tonight. Number 3 for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming from Morton. Connects, sends it foul once again. Still 0-2 here for Harper. Oof, almost hit him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 2 to bring up Rhys Hoskins. Swings and misses, strike 1. Connects here. And the throw to first completed to take us to the bottom of the 6th. Here at Truist Park, Truist Field. I know it's called Truist, at least. Here in Atlanta, I'll just say that. The successor, of course, to Turner Field, the former home of the Atlanta Braves. 0-2 here. Swing and a miss. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th to bring up Pache for the Braves. Change up, 83 miles per hour, strike 1. Connects here, and this is gonna bounce at the warning track. And a runner on first now for Atlanta. And tying run will come to the plate. Morton connects here. Throw to second, safe. And now throw to first, also safe. Double play unsuccessful. And Acuna Jr., the leadoff, now batting. Leadoff in the batting order, that is. Bases are loaded now for Atlanta to bring up Swanson. 1 out, 3 on for the Braves here. And Harper scrambling to get under it. He will not, and he will keep chasing it all the way to foul territory. throws to home. Philadelphia 2, Atlanta 1. The Braves scoring for the first time in this game. 0-2 here for Freeman. Connects, and it'll bounce. And the Braves will now tie it up. 2-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. It's starting to get exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Darnold at the plate now for Atlanta. Connects, McCutchen scrambling to get under it. He will, but that'll drive a runner to home for run number 3. The Atlanta Braves take the lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Albies now batting. 2 on, 2 out here for Atlanta. And this will roll past Kingery. And it's going to be another run scored for Atlanta. Now going for 2. Knapp to second. Safe. Riley now at the plate for the Braves. Segura throws to first. And we go to the top of the 7th. Philadelphia with a bit of catch-up to play. Phillies 2, Braves 4. 2/3 of the way through this game. Gene Segura leading off the inning for the Phillies. Connects here, and he will send it into the outfield. Runner on first now for Philadelphia. Tying run will come to the plate. Andrew Knapp connects, and this will go all the way over the wall, and just like that, it is tied up once again here in the top of the 7th. Phillies 4, Braves 4, thanks to Andrew Knapp. And ladies and gentlemen, we may be going to extras. Scott Kingery now batting for Philadelphia. Connects here, and in the corner, it stays fair. Phillies take the lead, 5-4, in the top of the 7th. And just like that, Atlanta's lead is gone. It is a one-run game here in the NLDS. Roman Quinn now batting for the Phillies. Foul ball, strike 1. Off the first pitch here for Martin. Connects, and is it going to be another one? It is! Philadelphia 6, Atlanta 4. Another home run here for the Phillies. In the top of the 7th, they extend their lead over the Braves. A 2-run game here at Truist Park once again. It is Truist Park, not Truist Field. I think it used to be SunTrust Field. Aaron Nola now batting for Philadelphia. Connects. Grounder thrown to first, out number 1. To bring up Andrew McCutchen, the leadoff in the batting order. Connects here. And the throw to first, out number 2, but just barely. Alec Boehm now batting for Philadelphia. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1 here for the Phillies. This'll bounce, and now the throw to first for out number 3. Atlanta, after scoring 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th, enter the bottom of the 7th. Once again, trailing behind Philadelphia by 2 runs. 6-4 as we enter the bottom of the 7th, and this will bounce, and the Braves are not going down without a fight. Runner on first, tying run at the plate, Pache. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 pitch from Nola. Kingery with the catch for out number 1. Throws to first, but obviously safe. And now Camargo coming in as a pinch hitter. Easy out there on the attempted steal. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Camargo connects, Segura to first, and we go to the top of the 8th. 2 full innings remaining here at Truist Park. The Phillies set to bat now. Harper, Hoskins, and Segura due up in the top of the 8th, and coming in from the bullpen, Will Smith, the new pitcher for Atlanta, the closer. Swing and a miss, strike 1 here for Harper. Connects here. Throw to first. Freeman is there. Out number 1. That'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Connects. And that's out number 2. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Gene Segura now batting for Philadelphia. Connects. And this'll bounce. And it'll roll all the way to the wall of the bullpen. Segura going for 2, and he will get that double. Runner on second here for Philadelphia. 2 out, 1 on. Andrew Knapp now batting, and this will go into the stands. Strike 1. Oh, 1 here to Knapp. Swing and a miss. No, sorry. Foul ball. 0-2. Connects here, foul. Still 0-2 for Knapp. And now this will be thrown to first. To the bottom of the 8th we go. Philadelphia still leading by 2. Acuna Jr., the leadoff in the batting order. Starting off the bottom of the 8th for Atlanta. The Phillies just 6 outs away from capturing Game 1 of the NLDS. Acuna Jr. connects into center field. Kingery is there, out number 1. And that'll bring up Swanson for Atlanta here. Strike 1 in the zone. Connects. In the left field, McCutcheon is there, out number 2. To bring up Freeman, the first baseman. Strike 1, 95 mph. 4-seam fastball here from Nola. Right to Harper. Right field, out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th. The Phillies trying to close this one out. But first, they will bat once more. Will they score again? Let's find out. Scott Kingery leading out the inning for Philadelphia. Connects here. Foul ball, strike 1. Foul again, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Kingery. Foul. Still 0-2. Behind home plate here. Again, 0-2. And this is a grounder thrown to first. Smith to Freeman. Out number 1 to bring up Roman Quinn. Home run earlier tonight, 2 for 3, and this could go either way. It's going to be caught. Good job there for the fielder, Pache. Chasing down the ball to bring up Aaron Nola. I need to enunciate more. Last in the batting order, last batter for tonight for Philadelphia, as long as they get these next 3 outs against the Atlanta Braves. One last chance for Atlanta to save Game 1 of the NLDS. Here we go. Darnaud will start things off here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. connects. Segura first. First out of the inning. Ozzie Albies now batting for Atlanta. Oh, 1 pitch to Kingery. Hoskins is there. Out number 2. And Nola, as Almonte comes in as a pinch hitter. Nola pitched the whole game, and the Phillies take Game 1 of the NLDS. Philadelphia leading the series 1-0 over Atlanta. The final score here tonight, Phillies 6, Braves 4. We go back to the Beagle Sports Studio to get ready for the second and final game of the night. The Philadelphia Phillies take Game 1 of the NLDS over the Atlanta Braves. The final score, once again, 6-4. In our second and final game of the night, it's a clash of the coasts as the New York Mets visit the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dodgers Stadium. The Los Angeles Dodgers tonight taking on the New York Mets in our second game of the night, in Game 1 of the ALDS. Walker Buehler on the mound tonight for Los Angeles. Nemo leads off, but it's an easy first out. Max Muncy at first base completes it, and Michael Conforto now batting, and he will send this one to the warning track. Caught for out number 2. That'll bring up J.D. Davis for New York. Foul ball, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Connects here, and it bounces. Runner on first now for New York to bring up Dominic Smith. Connects into center field. Caught for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Los Angeles to bat for the first time in this game, and it'll be Mookie Betts leading off the inning for the Dodgers. Of course, this is Dodger Stadium. Hosted the All-Star Game this year, and of course the Home Run Derby as well. Now hoping to host the World Series in addition to that, but the Dodgers have a long way to go if they want to achieve that goal. DeGrom on the mound tonight for New York. Seager strikes out number 2 to bring up Max Muncy. Connects, and it'll bounce in right field. Conforto to first. Safe, but just barely, I think. And Will Smith now batting for the Dodgers. Caught. No, it's not caught. Fielded by the other Smith, the one playing for the Mets. Now Bellinger batting for LA. Jimenez rushing to get under this. He will. Out number 3. Pete Alonso now batting for New York, and this would be a stadium he's familiar with. He won the Home Run Derby here this year, but he gets out on his first at-bat of the night to bring up Jeff McNeil. McNeil connects into right field, caught for out number 2, and that will bring up Jimenez. Grounder thrown to first, out number 3. Pollock leading off the inning for LA, connects, and this will bounce. behind the foul line. Conforto racing to get there, and now going for three. He might make it. Yes, he will. And it is a triple for Pollock here to bring up Rios. 102-mile-per-hour fastball from DeGrom, swing and a miss. Strike one. McNeil throws to home. Nito to first, safe. And now, trying to steal. Safe at second. Taylor batting at the moment for LA. Smith will get out of this, but now the runner at third going to home, and he will score 1-0 for the Dodgers. Walker Buehler, the pitcher, now batting for LA. 0-2 here. Connects. Jimenez to first. Should have thrown home instead. 2-0 Los Angeles as Mookie Betts steps up to the plate. Jimenez with the catch. 4 out, number 3. The Dodgers lead 2-0 as we go to the top of the third. Nito leading off the top of the third here. Connects. Bounces. Diving catch. Thrown to Max Muncy. Out number 1 to bring up Jacob DeGrom. The pitcher tonight for the Mets. Oof. Swing and a miss. 94-mile-per-hour cutter. Strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2 pitch. He connects here. And it's going to hover around the warning track. It will be caught for the second out. To bring up Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Connects here. Diving catch by Muncy to take us to the bottom of the third. Los Angeles leading 2-0. Alright. Seager leading off the bottom of the third here for Los Angeles. Pops it to McNeil, out number 1. Just like that. To bring up Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch. He connects. And it's going to bounce in left field. Smith racing to get there. As it bounces off the wall. Throw to second. But Muncy is safe to bring up Will Smith. Caught. Out number 2. Throw to second. Safe. To bring up Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Connects. Foul ball into the stands. 0-2 here for Bellinger. 0-2 pitch. He connects. Smith will get under it once again. 4 out, number 3. 1/3 of the way through this game. Los Angeles leading 2-0. Michael Conforto leading out the top of the 4th for the Mets. Connects here, and this will go all the way. And on the first pitch, it's a home run for Michael Conforto. 2-1, the Mets scoring for the first time in this game. Don't count New York out yet. We saw a walk-off last night in Houston, both in RBI Baseball 21 and in real life. The scores were different, but it was still an amazing moment for the Astros. Throw to first, out number 2. To bring up Pete Alonso. Connects here to the pitcher, thrown to first. To take us to the bottom of the 4th. 2-1, Los Angeles. The Mets scoring for the first time in this inning thanks to a home run by Conforto. And the home team now to bat. Pollock, 1 for 1 here tonight, had a triple earlier. And Nemo raced to get under it. He will not. Runner on first for the Dodgers. Rios now batting for Los Angeles. Conforto trying to get under it. And it will go over the fence. Edwin Rios with another home run in this game. His first of the night. 4-1. Los Angeles extending their lead. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Taylor now batting for the Dodgers. Strike one. Connects. And this will bounce as well. Nemo throws to second. And a runner on first now for the Dodgers as Walker Buehler steps up to the plate. Smith will get under it for out number 1. Throw to first, but the runner will make it back safely. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 here tonight. Lead off in the batting order. Connects here. Conforto will get under it for out number 2. Throw to first, but he's safe. Seager now batting for Los Angeles. McNeil can't get there. And 2 on, 2 out now for the Dodgers. Max Muncy 2 for 2 here tonight. Swing and a miss, strike one. Connects, foul, 0-2. McNeil throws to first, and we go to the top of the fifth. Los Angeles leading 4-1. Jeff McNeil leads off the top of the fifth, and that's out of here! Very first pitch of the inning, 4-2, New York scoring again. Don't count the Mets out yet, ladies and gentlemen. I remind you, once again, the Houston walk-off last night. Everyone thought the Mariners would take Game 1 in the ALDS, but the Astros would win with a walk-off at home. Bag stepped on for out number 1 to bring up Tomas Nido. This is going to be on the line, it's fair, and it bounces into the stands. Ground rule double for Nido to bring up DeGrom. Fair. And Muncy steps on the bag, but now Nido on third. Nemo, the tying run at the plate, but he will not tie it here. Throw to first. We go to the bottom of the fifth. New York scoring again, but it's still 4-2, Los Angeles. Alright, Will Smith leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Dodgers. 102-mile-per-hour fastball from DeGrom to start things off. 0-1. Davis scrambling to get under it. Goes into the stands. 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Smith. And that's strike 3. To bring up Bellinger. Strike 1, 102-mile-per-hour fastball. Connects here. McNeil throws to first. 2 outs. That'll bring up Pollock. Strike 1. Connects here. Jimenez to first. For out number 3. And we go to the top of the 6th. New York trying to get back into this one. Conforto, Davis, and Smith. The first 3 batters of the inning and possibly the only 3 batters. Conforto hit a home run earlier tonight. Can he do it again? First pitch goes foul. 0-1 here from Michael Conforto. Connects here and it'll bounce. In right field. Off the fence, now going for 2. He will get there. Runner on second for the Mets to bring up J.D. Davis. 1 for 2 here tonight. Throw to second, pickoff attempt, but Conforto is still safe. And this grounder goes into right field. Runners on first and third now for the Mets. Go ahead run at the plate. Dominic Smith. And this will go all the way. No, diving catch is made, but now going to home. Safe, 3-4. The Mets score again. Okay, that was interesting. Whatever. Pete Alonso now batting 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Connects here, and it's going to bounce in left field. Off the wall, going for 2. Will he make it? Yes, he will. To bring up Jeff McNeil. Foul ball, strike 1. Pickoff attempted, but he's safe. And this will roll past the pitcher. Out at first. 1-run game now. The Mets scoring again. It's 4-3. Los Angeles still with the lead, and the Dodgers will bat again. Edwin Rios, 1 for 2 here tonight, a home run earlier. And this will bounce. Conforto to second, just in case. But the runner stays at first. Taylor now batting for the Dodgers. Jimenez with the catch, throws to first. Safe. 1 out. Strike 1 here. As Walker Buehler steps up to the plate. 0-2 pitch from DeGrom. Swing and a miss. He's gone. Mookie Betts now at the plate for the Dodgers. Strike 1. Alonso with the catch to take us to the top of the 7th. The Mets now with the opportunity to take the lead or tie it up. Top of the 7th. Jimenez leading off the inning for New York. Bag stepped on for out number 1. This will bring up Tomas Nido. Rolls past second base, throw to first, out number 2. To bring up Jacob deGrom, the pitcher. And this will get over the wall, and deGrom ties it up. 4-4 between the Dodgers and the Mets. We could possibly be going to extras, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the top of the 7th. Brandon Nimmo now batting with 2 outs. Connects here into left field, and it will be caught. Tied up, 4-4. We go to the bottom of the 7th here at Dodger Stadium. Seager leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Dodgers. Connects here. Jimenez can't pick it up. Now he does. Throws to first, but safe already. Max Muncy, the first baseman, now batting for the Dodgers. And this will roll. Smith to second. 2 on, not out. Will Smith at the plate. deGrom with the catch, throws to first. Safe. 1 out. Smith gets under it. for out number 2. Two outs, bottom of the 7th. Pollock now batting for the Dodgers. McNeil throws to first. To the top of the 8th we go. Still tied up 4-4 between New York and Los Angeles. And Michael Conforto, who had a home run earlier tonight, will lead off the top of the 8th for the Mets. Out. Easy catch for Taylor to bring up J.D. Davis. Connects here. Bounces in left field. Runner on first now for the Mets. Dominic Smith now batting for New York. Now going for 2. Double play for the Dodgers to take us to the bottom of the 8th. Still 4-4, all tied up here at Dodger Stadium. Rios to lead off the inning here for Los Angeles. In the strike zone. The first pitch. Conforto is there for the catch. 1 out. Taylor now batting for the Dodgers, number 3. 0-1 pitch. Makes it 0-2. Taylor connects here. Jimenez to first. 2 outs. That'll bring up Walker Buehler. Connects. McNeil. Caught. To the top of the 9th we go. 4-4 between New York and Los Angeles. High probability of extras here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Unless one of these teams can do something big. Pete Alonso now batting. Connects! And the Mets take the lead. 5-4. The very first pitch. I do not believe we are going to extras, ladies and gentlemen. The Mets come back and take the lead in Game 1 of the NLDS. Jeff McNeil now batting for New York. Throw to first, out number 1. Andres Jimenez now batting for the Mets. Foul ball, strike 1. Connects here, and this could go either way. It's gonna go foul. 0-2. 0-2 pitch here from Buehler. And this'll bounce in right field. All the way to the warning track. Now going for a double, which he will secure. To bring up Tomas Nido. The Mets looking to extend their sudden lead here over the Dodgers. Runners on first and third for New York. Jacob deGrom now batting for the Mets. Foul ball, strike 1. Connects here. Now going for a double play. They just get 1. And the Mets score again, 6-4. Here in the top of the 9th. This is gonna go very, very far, but not far enough. Caught at the warning track. 6-4 as we go to the bottom of the 9th. One last chance for the Dodgers to save Game 1 of the NLDS. And it's going to be Mookie Betts, the leadoff in the batting order, leading off the bottom of the 9th. Strike 1. Connects here, foul. 0-2. 0-2 pitch from deGrom. Betts connects. Smith with the catch for out number 1. Now a new pitcher coming in. for New York. Marcus Stroman brought in as a closer. Throw to first, out number 2. And a pinch hitter now, brought in for the Dodgers. Lux connects here. Conforto racing to get under it. He will. And the Mets win Game 1 of the NLDS. The final score here at Dodger Stadium, New York 6, Los Angeles 4. That is all here tonight. We will have Game 2 of the ALDS coming up for you tomorrow. We're going to alternate like this. So on Friday, we will have Game 2 of the NLDS. But the Mets defeat the Dodgers in their own stadium to close out tonight's broadcast. The final score, 6-4. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night.